Please put your hands together and wave your flag up high for Australia. Wearing jersey number 4, Jacob Richards. Jersey number 5, Kian Dennis. Number 6, Sebastian Griffin. Number 7 for Australia, Daniel Foster. Standing in their way for the semi-final match. Welcoming team from Mongolia, wearing jersey number 3, Abirman Lapa. Wearing jersey number 5, Hang Hidon Charab. Wearing jersey number 7 for Mongolia, Batuyak Azaya. Last but not least, number 8, Farrell Jones Usupaya.
So we're back in the main card for the next quarterfinal in the men's category, with Australia taking on Mongolia. Both teams are already on the card. Mongolia back for the second time after their ladies team took to the court just now. Lost to Japan in the women's category 12-14. And now the men's team will be hoping to do better. But they are up against Australia. Australia in all yellow, represented by Daniel Foster, Sebastian Griffin, Kian Jamie Dennis and Jacob Richards. While Mongolia with Avirmat Lakva, Batukyak Azaya, Paranlejam Usuk Bayar and also Eklinot Sharaf Jam. Australia and Mongolia all set. The coin flip takes place.
Okay. Officially coin toss result. Possession will be given to Mongolia to begin this match.
So Mongolia wins the coin toss and they will begin the match. So Lakva, Azaya and also Usuk Bayar on the court to start the match for Mongolia. Virmet, Batukyak, Usukbaya. This is Batukyak, first point. Bakuyak, Usukbaya with the first point for Mongolia. Griffin with the effort, but rejected by Mongolia's Paranlejam Usukbayar. So back to Australia with the possession. Picked up by Mongolia. Avirmet. Interception, and Dennis has the ball for Australia and delivered the first point for Australia. 1-1. Another match that we believe will be action-packed, non-stop, all the way between the two teams. And Dennis, second point for Australia. 2-2. In under a minute, it's 2-2. Richards for Australia.
With another block shot.
The effort was blocked by Paranlejam. And here's Mongolia with Bakuyak. Oh, what a shot! It is Avirmat Lakva for Mongolia to take them 4-2 over Australia. But Richards with a point there for Australia. Once more Mongolia. Twice. No basket. Possession back to Australia. And the shoes flying on the court. It is Avirmat's shoes.
Score now is 3-2-1.
Australia 3, Mongolia 4. And here's Australia with number 7, Daniel Foster. Good blocking from Bakuyak. Richards tries for the basket. No luck there. Bakuyak once more. Good dribbling, Bakuyak looks for parallel jumps. It's gone out, so possession back to the team in blue, Bakuyak. And this is Saraf Jam. Dennis, surely, no basket for Dennis. Second attempt. The foul spotted by the referee on Dennis, therefore free throw given to Australia. Opportunity here for Kian Jamie Dennis. Good draw level, that hit it for all, Australia and Mongolia. Bakuyak for Mongolia. What a shot there from Bakuyak. And this is the reply from Australia. Daniel Foster, well done there. Good shot from Foster. Virmed Lakva. And Ekinot Saraf Jam with the effort for Mongolia at 6-5 currently. Griffin, two shot, picked up by Bakuyak. Ekinot and Bakuyak making it 7-5 for Mongolia over Australia. Foster, Dennis, Griffin. Still Griffin tries to pass the ball to Foster.
And the first TV timeout here on the main court.
Good action here. Mongolia having a 2 points lead over Australia. Dennis with a shot there for Australia. Mongolia with a good start to the match. And that's a 2-pointer given by Bakuyak. And this is the point given by Richards for Australia. What a skill there from the number 7 Mongolia, Bakuyak Azaya. And we're back on the main court with 7-5 the score in favor of Mongolia. Foster from behind the arc. Picked up here by Paranlejam. Paranlejam Musuk Payar. This is Aklinot. Saraf Jam. Aklinot behind the arc. Picked up by Foster. Daniel Foster. It's good play there. Unable to give the ball to Richards. Missed opportunity there for Australia. Possession to Mongolia with Bakuyak and Aklinot. Saraf Jam. Able to find point number 8 for Mongolia. Dennis, Griffins, Richards going for the basket. Good shot there from Richards. Bakuyak hard at work here for Mongolia. Ran down to the ground with Richards. So the score stands at 8-6. Mongolia leading Australia. And possession given back to Mongolia here with Bakuyak Azaya. Oh, Foster pick it up. Foster going for the basket. Point number 7. Back to Mongolia with Bakuyak. Paranlejam. What a shot! Paranlejam Musuk Payar. Dennis, Mongolia maintaining the 2 points lead over Australia. All round action here. Then possession back to Mongolia. 5 minute 20 second remains on the clock. Bakuyak. Akinot. And back to Bakuyak Azaya. Akinot, Saraf Jam with a shot there off the rim. And Australia will have the ball from behind the arc. Still trailing by 2 points. Griffin, Foster, Daniel Foster. The shot from Griffin off the rim, picked up here by Ekinot. Shot of jump. Ekinot, Baron Lee jump. Tries for a shot off the rim and picked up here by Foster. And this is Dennis. Again off the rim. Baron Lee jump, Usuk Bayar. Avermed Lakva off the rim from Avermed. And from a close range, Ekinot shot of jump, adding another point for Mongolia. Griffin off the board and shot clock violation, Australia. 4 minutes 14 seconds remaining on the clock, and with 3 points the difference. As we take a look, Mongolia's exploits. That's Ekinot shot of jump with a point there for Mongolia. Australia is still very much in this game. A point converted by Jacob Richards. Richards with another point for Australia. 10-7 here for Mongolia over Australia. Bakuyak Azaya lost the ball. And possession given to Australia from behind the arc. Daniel Foster. Richards back to Foster. Foster from behind the arc. Goes for a 2-pointer, didn't get it. Foster, big challenge by Ekinot. And a foul there by Ekinot, the set up jump. TV timeout, number 2, called by the referee before the free throw for Australia. Mongolia 10 and Australia 7. Some good action happening here. As we take a look once more at some of the highlights here. Daniel Foster, the number 7, making his way to take the shot into the basket. Mongolia not to be outdone, showing that they are a force to be reckoned with as well. Now maintaining this 3 points lead over Australia, but back onto the main court with Australia having this free throw, and Foster with the opportunity off the rim from Foster. Mongolia, Bakuyak Kazaya here. Bakuyak going for a shot and gets another point for Mongolia. Interception. Oh, what a pass. The attempt from Bakuyak to give the ball to Ekinot. Richards for Australia. This is Dennis. Griffin. Back to Richards. No basket there from Australia, but they get this free throw for a foul on Jacob Richards. Opportunity to make it 8 now from this free throw. Off the board, back to Richard. Still no basket. Possession back to Mongolia. Bakuyak Azaya. Bakuyak going for a shot at the end of the 12 seconds. Picked up by Australia's Richards. Ken Dennis back to Richards. Richards takes the shot. Non-stop action with Australia going for a 2-pointer. Didn't get it. Then Griffin. 2 minutes 50 seconds remaining and Paranlejam Usuk Bayar getting another point for Mongolia. 12-7 currently. Griffins, Richards, good shot there. Yeah, 2-pointer from Richards. 12-9. Still Mongolia lead by 3 points. Ball picked up here by Dennis and Griffin from behind the arc. Back to Kierna. Dennis attempt to give the ball back to Griffin. The block from Bakuyak Asaya. And shot block for violation from Australia. So 2 minutes plus remaining as we take a look at the action here.
Right after this, we will be kicking off the shootout contest final round, featuring 4 of the best shooters in this championship. 2 players coming from China, Wu Xiangling, Wu Zibin, from Japan, Akitoshi Okori, and Philippines, Camille Isabel Clary.
So back on the court here with Bakuyak Azaya.
Fighting for the spot in the semifinals.
Here's Mongolia, final 2 minutes of the match. Another shot attempt from Bakuyak. Another attempt from Richard. And hit the board, the back of the board instead. So Mongolia still lead by 3 points and having possession here. Bakuyak Akinod with another point for Mongolia. Dennis. And a foul there by the number 3 Mongolia, Avermat. Avermat with a foul on Forster. So possession given to Australia from behind the arc here. Griffin. 4 points are behind Mongolia. Dennis, Griffin going for a 2-pointer off the rim. Avermat. Good interception. Foster, still Foster and a foul. In possession given to Australia from behind the arc. Sebastian Griffin, Foster takes it to the net and gets the point and gets the foul as well. 10-13, and we'll have a 2 free throw as Mongolia has racked up 7 fouls altogether. So 2 throws here for Foster. First one into the basket. 11-13. Still with a chance for Australia. Foster, 2 points to make it 12-13. And now Avermat, 2-pointer for Mongolia. Back in the lead with 3 points. And a foul by Mongolia's Avermat on Foster. So once more, 2 throws for Australia, as it is already foul number 8 for Mongolia. Foster makes it 13-15, and the opportunity to make it 14 with his second throw off the board, picked up by Paranlejam. Akinot, Paranlejam Musuk Bayar. And a foul on Paranlejams. His possession given to Mongolia instead from behind the arc. Paranlejam Musuk Bayar. And Bakuyak with a 2-pointers to make it 17. Bakuyak Azaya. Griffin, good pass there. Richards. Richards with another point for Australia. 14-17. Ekinot. Rejection. Good blocking there from Australia. Dennis Richards. Richards goes for a shot! And the point given. And the foul as well means that Australia will get 2 free throws, as it's already foul number 9 from Mongolia. What a match. 15-17. Richards into the basket. 16-17. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. This is not yet over for Australia. 16-17, and Richards with a second free throw off the rim. Here's Bakuyak. Bakuyak takes it to the basket. Paran Lejam, pick it up. Takes the shot. Too high over the hoop from Paran Lejams. So possession back to Mongolia at 17 seconds remains. Paran Lejam with a shot from behind the arc, but didn't find the basket. Right at the end here, 14 seconds remains on the clock. 1 point separating the two teams. Dennis surely 17 all. Who will it be, Mongolia or Australia? I cannot shut off them. Lost possession. Griffin surely. It's the end of the match. 17 all. One final opportunity just now, and just in the nick of time, Mongolia denying Australia. They are tied at 17-17. So into overtime.
Let's hear it. If you're a supporter from the Australian side.
So here we go in the overtime. Griffins, Dennis, and Foster with the point. Australia will need another point here to win the game. Bakuyak Azaya. Bakuyak with a shot. Shot clock violation there. And possession back to Australia, who will now have the opportunity. Griffin. Dennis takes it to the goal. Rejection from Paran Leja Musutbayar to deny Dennis. What a blocking from Paran Lejam. Still live here for Mongolia, and Griffin off the board at the end of the 12th second. And here comes Mongolia. Bakuyak. Avermat left it for Bakuyak. The shot from Bakuyak, 2 shot. And possession to Australia. Still the 1 point lead for Australia over Mongolia, 18-17. We're playing in overtime, and Australia will need 1 more point to win the game. Dennis, Griffin. Paran Lejam once more, attempt to block. Into the basket! And with that, the win for Australia. What a match! A close fight between Australia and Mongolia. And in the end, it is Australia who prevailed with the win in overtime. 2 shots made by them, sealing their win over Mongolia. Heartbreak for the Mongolians. But what a match that they have put up against Australia. And with that, we take their hats off to them. Congratulations to Australia for the win here, booking their passages into the semi-final. Once more the score here. Australia 19, Mongolia 17.
Almost struck out my chest. So we're going to proceed with the next main event on center court. You can see the rank has been brought out. So you can see the rank